died. She was 25 at the time the death of her mother sheltered her completely. This happened 6 months after she began writing Harry Potter, and she was sorry that her mother never knew that she was writing it. After the death of her mother, she moved to Portugal, and in 1992 she got married. Soon she gave birth to a daughter, Jessica, but things became worse. Suddenly her marriage didn't last long, and only after 13 months she divorced him and moved to Edinburgh with her daughter. In the first 3 chapters of Harry Potter, she was forced to rely on street benefits and spent much of her time writing Harry Potter in cafes, with Jessica sleeping in the pram next to her. An exceptionally short-lived marriage had unfolded, and I was jobless, a lone parent, and as poor as it is impossible to be in modern Britain without being homeless. By every usual standard, I was the biggest failure I knew. Rowling fell into deep depression and admits she even considered suicide. So, how her life changed? Because she was so poor, she couldn't afford a computer or even the cost of photocopy the 90,000 words novel. So she manually typed out each version to send to the publisher. After sending her manuscript to 12 different publishers and getting rejected by every single one, Rowling began losing confidence in her book. Finally, the publishing house in London, Bloomsbury, a small London publisher, gave it a second chance after the CEO's 8-year daughter fell in love with it. Her books has sold more than 450 million copies, won innumerable awards, been made into movies, and completely transformed Rowling's life. In 2011, Forbes estimated Rowling to be worth about $1 billion. She remains on its list of the world's most powerful celebrities and top-earning authors. J.K. Rowling went from being a joyless single mother to one of the best-selling authors of all time. But it didn't happen overnight. She faced rejections and constantly strived for success. She worked hard at her craft before anyone noticed her. If you have a dream or a passion and you keep getting rejected or running into failure, don't let that stop you. If you are going through a tough time in your life or working on something you really believe in, don't give up. Who knows?